helps you get into colleges. You could have a lot of scholarships.
You all good to go, Asad?
Yep.
Where did you grow up, and how long have you lived here for?
I grew up in Nigeria, and I've lived here for about 7 years.
How old were you when you moved here?
So I moved here when I was 10, and then I originally came here for a surgery so I could get better, because when I was a kid I was like all the way like touching the floor. So when I took my surgery I got a lot better, and since then I got this far. I had about like 5 surgeries.
What did you go through to really get here? You talked a little bit about that before. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah. So as a kid, all I really wanted was to be successful and get there the cleanest way possible. So like do it in a nice manner. And I got here to achieve my goals, and no matter how long it takes, I would.
American dream?
Yep.
The American dream, that's right. What instructors or teachers really helped you feel involved when you came here?
That's a tough one, because all my teachers were very inclusive, but I would say my art teacher, Mr. Johnson. I wasn't really good at art, but he said art is all about what you're feeling inside. So I just felt the flow. He always said go with the flow, and if you're having troubles, just breathe and take it easy.
What made you really decide that you wanted to get into esports?
What I wanted to do in esports was to play 2K, and then I moved into Smash, and
It's been dominating ever since. Really.
Yep.
I've been seeing some of your games, like the one against Downey a couple weeks ago, and you just absolutely destroyed that one kid. Sorry to whoever you play up against. God bless you. What in particular really made you want to go into Smash Brothers as your main title?
So I wanted to be inclusive in Bosco, like to play in sports, like an actual sport where I could be like recognized and become famous. Really, it helps you get into colleges. You could have a lot of scholarships and stuff like that.
Definitely a really great game for a person to get into,
and you're playing it for fun too.
That's the best part. You're playing it for fun and just to get better, really, like any other sport. So how has esports really impacted your life so far?
Esports taught me dedication, because when I first started, I wasn't actually playing to play. Like I was playing it for fun, and then I realized that I want to become a big person, so I started practicing, watching pros.
While you're at Bosco, what are you really looking to accomplish while you're here?
I would say to become a state champion, especially for esports, because it could really help me in a big way, and it promotes the school too, so it's a win-win.
It's a win-win. You got that right. It's a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Anything that you want to really add before we head off?
Yeah. So as a kid, I watched this anime called Naruto. It helped me really become who I am today. Well, my obviously my sister, my mom, and everybody else. But this one show was it. It taught me determination and to never give up. So that's what I like.
Are you the Naruto Uzumaki?
Yup, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. He's my son, my dad, my brother, and he's my everything.